Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so we did a tea ceremony in Kyoto, and they had us like mix the matcha with like the little matcha whisk thing,
Uh-huh.
um, and it was really grassy. Like it's always grassy,
Like
but
like
like
like tasted like dirt.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
See, that's why I don't like it. It's too organic
it is
tasting
really organic.
to
Yeah,
me.
but
Like, do you think you can acquire a taste for that?
for sure, yeah, yeah. It's I think if you add enough sugar, anything can be good, but like the way they did it,
She's never gonna leave you alone.
no, it's okay. The way they did it, it was like I don't know if it's normally like this, but with the like whisk, it like really froths up, and it turns from like just like a liquid with some powder into it into like a really frothy,
Do they use an
grassy kind of
electric
thing.
whisk or?
No, they use it's like a bamboo whisk, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, it's really cool.
so this tea ceremony, it was like
Yeah.
super traditional. Like,
Yeah, yeah. They had like the tea master with us, and she kind of like did like the traditional way of putting together a cup of matcha. And she did all these like movements that were like all like super calculated
yeah, yeah.
on like getting the water into the cup.
It was like a kind of like a bartender doing their
Yeah.
show, but like for tea.
Yeah, and like every single movement was like really calculated. Like she would like take the water and then like kind of lift it up exactly at a certain like level, like bring it over by like moving her hand like in a very specific way.
Yeah.
She would like clean the cup in a very specific way
Like
to like get it all
you couldn't
together.
copy that if you tried.
Well, yeah, no, not me, no.
She's
But I think they
probably
were, like,
done it
taught-
so many times.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be like taught how to do the matcha and tea ceremony very specifically. Like every single
Yeah.
movement is supposed to be like calculated
Yeah.
and done together. Yeah.
That's cool stuff.
It was really neat. And like before that, they had us dress in kimonos.
Did you buy them or they give them to you?
No, they give them to you. You like rent them for the day.
That's cool.
And yeah, so you're dressed up in a kimono, watching her do the tea thing.
Wow.
And then she like pours the water in for you. You like mix it up together. She gives us like little snacks, and then you take pictures, and then you're off in Kyoto with your kimono, walking around.
Speaking of Kyoto, do you
yeah.
remember Skrillex?
Skrillex, what is that?
EDM.
Like
The godfather of EDM.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, what? Did he do something in Kyoto?
No, he made a song called Kyoto. It was like one of his top songs. But my last guest, or not, I guess 2 guests ago, he was a keyboard player, and he made like a cover to one of Skrillex songs, and it was so good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got to show you it.
Yeah.
Maybe when I stop recording this on my phone,
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
show you on the pod.
All right.
I'll
sounds
show you
good.
it after though.
Okay, cool.
It was great.
Yeah, I like Skrillex a lot. At least back in the day.
Yeah.
I feel like he turned into more of like a coach to everyone, I think.
Yeah, like a mentor.
And more recently, yeah, mentor.
He's like the Dr. Dre of EDM.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he still does come out with his own stuff. I mean, look it up. Let's see.
Yeah.
Do you use Spotify?
He
or
does
Apple
do.
Music?
I use YouTube Music now. I used to use Spotify, and then I don't know. I didn't feel like I needed to pay for both because I was using YouTube Premium, which gives you YouTube Music.
YouTube's great.
Yeah.
Like between their TV service, their music service, literally any video that's on the internet.
Yeah, I just like the ad-free version.
I can't stand that.
Yeah.
I'm very tempted all the time to go back to the premium, but I also pay for like a dozen other subscriptions.
Yeah.
And I'm not-
It gets so expensive so quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Skrillex, Kyoto.
You go to that car wash in town, right by the bridge?
We did go once, Laura and I.
I pay for that, for a subscription to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Is it good? Is it worth it?
I think it's pretty good.
You
Like,
can go as much as you want.
as much as you want.
Can you go with any car too?
No, it's
Per car.
to the plate.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But all the workers are like friendly, and the car wash does a good job cleaning your car, and then they have vacuums for you
The
to
vacuums,
use
yeah.
after.
That's like the best part. It's getting the free vacuum afterwards. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Skrillex, most recent song. Yeah, 2025. Fuck you, Skrillex.
It's called Fuck You, Skrillex.
Fuck you, Skrillex. You think you're Andy Warhol.
Dude, so I tried to play... Who is Andy Warhol?
Andy Warhol.
I've heard that name. I know it's a famous person.
I should know who it is. He did... Okay, let's check.
We're going to go so far down the rabbit hole.
Warhol. What did he do? Let's see. Images. Oh yeah, he did the Campbell's soup like art piece with like the different like you can kind of see in the background of him. His artwork.
He made the Campbell's soup thing, or
I think so. This is like an art piece. It's kind of like a modern art like art pieces.
Try and show them.
Oh yeah, these ones.
I got flagged by YouTube on my last one.
Did you really?
Yeah, because he's a musician and he posted his album and a song we were talking about on Spotify. We played it on the pod, and then when I was uploading it to YouTube, they flagged me. I think they still let me post it, but they're like, yeah, you can't monetize this episode.
Ah, dude, that sucks.
Because I'm making millions of dollars off these,
Yeah, YouTube monetization is like... I mean, I think they're trying to be really careful because they do have a claim as soon as there is like some music on there, but
I just thought
it sucks for like small podcasts where it's like...
Who cares?
Or any size podcast or anybody, really. It's like...
Like Rogan gets flagged all the time.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I wish it could be like you could just add like a little blurb on the bottom. It's like
I don't own the rights to this.
I don't own the rights to it, and like this is not an endorsement from the song maker to this podcast or anything. And it's just like
I thought it was goofy though, because the guy that wrote the song and like was on my podcast like was playing it. And
playing his song.
He got flagged for his own song because it was on my podcast.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was even crazier that AI could like track that just by.
Can he give you permission like through his own?
I'm sure
thing, and
but
then
we probably have to do that prior to me uploading. You know. I don't even know what that process would look like, but I mean, it's not a big deal. They didn't take my video down.
Yeah. I think like when I use like assets for the game, I have to be like really careful on like what's royalty free and what's copyright free, what I can use.
Oh yeah. So tell everyone a little bit about, the game you're working on and
so
a little bit of context.
Yeah. So I've been working on like a fireworks kind of card game called Starfire Skies for like 3 years now, which is crazy to think about. It started first
over 900 days of work on this game.
Yeah. It's wild because it started and got to a point like the different transformations of the game has been a lot. Like,
is it completely unrecognizable from where it started?
Oh yeah. It used to be, so the first idea was like a fireworks tycoon game. Like I've always wanted to kind of capture like Lemonade Tycoon, but like in a different version. Lemonade Tycoon is like a really old Flash game. I think it's Flash. It might be like Shockwave or something like that.
What does that mean?
So like back in the day, people would make games for web browsers.
Okay.
And put them on like mini clips, if you've ever heard of that. or like
There was one gaming website that I remember.
it must have been Mini Clips.
Okay.
Mini Clips was like on computer.
I love
like,
the I was always on Disney.com when I was a kid.
Yeah, so Disney.com also used Flash games.
Did you play any of those games?
I think I played like Cartoon Network games.
Yeah.
Like there was like Kids Next Door.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
had a game.
Great show.
Uh,
I was always playing the Lilo and Stitch game where the big alien that was always trying to capture Stitch.
Yeah.
He had like an assistant that was like the small yellow guy,
oh, okay.
and he was always eating a sandwich.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you remember that?
No. Did you have to like capture the sandwiches,
to,
like
like-
put them together?
No, you had to like he was holding a plate, and you had to like catch all the ingredients.
Yeah. And it
then-
would like stack the sandwich
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
and then he would eat it.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I have played that.
You had to get the right ingredients, I think, before he could eat it, or else if it
okay.
hit the top of the screen, you were done.
Mm, yeah.
I put so many hours in that game.
I also played on Nickelodeon.com. There was
Yeah.
like you're making a sandwich with or not a Krabby Patty.
Yeah.
With SpongeBob.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you had
yeah.
to do the ingredients correctly.
Remember Webkins?
Webkins. I played Neopets.
Okay.
Same shit.
Nintendogs?
Yeah. Okay, Nintendogs. Yeah, I'm like on
Yeah.
the DS.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so like all those are like Flash games, or they used to be Flash games.
So
Does
does Flash have like a definition, or is it just like
Flash is a like a software from Adobe. Like they made it possible to run games off of the web browser. Like they would make like a
Like the same
a
Adobe-
software package that you download, and then like
Okay.
it gets embedded into
the
browser.
same Adobe as like Photoshop and all that?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Adobe Acrobat. But the way they developed it made it easy to be like riddled with viruses.
Oh. So
and
how do you combat that?
they shut it down, so you can't play any Flash games anymore.
That sucks.
Isn't that insane?
It's funny
So-
you say that though, because like, I feel like when did they do that?
They did it, I think, like, I don't know, like 10 years ago or like 8 years
Yeah.
ago, something around there.
Probably right around then. I had a moment where I was like, I don't ever see these like fun little online games that I used to play all the time.
Yeah. I mean, they still have browser-based games, but they use HTML5. So as like more versions of HTML came out, I think they allowed for games to be put onto it. I don't really know the like specifics of it, and I might be completely wrong, but I think it's through HTML5 they're able to like embed games and
Okay.
embed whatever compiled version of the game into the web browser.
Okay.
But Flash used to be the way to do everything. There was like Flash Player, which is you could play like almost like videos like from.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's a really common thing that Flash Player was used for?
I think normally videos.
Like QuickTime Player is like the same.
Yeah,
idea.
QuickTime Player I think was like Apple's version.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they were incompatible, and it was so annoying because you had to have the Adobe software installed to be able to like run the Flash player, like to be able to watch the video or play the game. And that was also a part of like why people got viruses, was because like when they try to play something, it would say like you need to install Adobe, but they could embed like any link to that like install Adobe, and people would click on it and then it would take them to a different site which installed a virus onto their computer. But they got rid of it because people's software would get infected all the time.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah, games were, there were a lot of like browser games. They have a better version now. So, yeah.
So as far as your game you're working on goes,
Yeah. Starfire.
back to our original.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, so Starfire Skies, it's so it's a game. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to explain it.
Take your time.
Yeah,
We got all day.
like there's ways like Steam and like I think people who are used to the genre like getting like the explanation. So it's like a roguelike, which probably means nothing to you, deck builder, um, fireworks game. So the idea is like you're putting on a fireworks show for an audience of animals.
Uh-huh.
And to do that fireworks show, you use cards, and each card has like a firework attached to it. So as you like add a card to the like field, it like queues up a bunch of fireworks, and then as you like go from round to round, you're like shooting off those fireworks.
Oh.
And at the same time, you have to like build up a finale of fireworks. And during the show, they're kind of like giving you interests of what kind of fireworks they want to see. So like maybe they want to see more red fireworks or blue fireworks. And
So is there a scoring system and is there like a end to the game?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so like throughout the show, you're like building up their expectations, and as you like build that up, they have like their Starfire gauge is the idea, and as that fills up, like they give you a rating at the end of the show. So if you give them a good show and a good finale, then they give you a bunch of stars, and those stars are used to like progress in the game.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're called runs, but the idea is like each series of shows is like built into like around an hour of gameplay, and like you face a boss at the end, kind of thing. And
So it's like a long
yeah
journey through the game.
yeah, exactly. And like each is packaged in like an hour, and then like during that hour you like complete the game. But you can play it more and more, and it's different each time. Is kind of the idea, and that's like the rogue-like kind of like aspect to the game. A game is like a rogue-like when you're able to kind of play the game within an hour. And there's a lot of like procedurally generated like stuff with the game.
Okay.
And procedurally generated just means like there's aspects of the game that are randomized.
Okay.
And yeah.
So what would you compare it? Is it like its own completely own creation?
No,
Or is
no.
it comparable to something that's out there?
There's a game called Slay the Spire, which is like heavily influenced, which is a big influence on the game. Have you ever heard of like Hearthstone?
Yeah.
It's maybe a little bit like that. It's like a digital card game, kind of, but it's one player.
Okay.
Yeah, the way like I like explaining the game a lot of times is like comparing it to other games through genres, which like if you're not used to getting those kinds of explanations, it's like I don't know what you're talking about. But whenever you like put a game onto Steam, which is like a digital marketplace for video games, they like putting you in these like boxes kind of thing. So you can like kind of explain a game to people who are used to that genre. Yeah. But it isn't great for like, oh, I'm going to tell you about it. Which, yeah, I need to get better at for sure. I'm like, it's like
I'm following
it's a
along.
roguelike deck builder. It's like, I don't know what any of that means.
I used to be such a huge gamer, and then I kind of
Oh yeah,
hung up the controller for a bit. Just
Yeah,
'cause
that's fair.
I got into so many other things like drums and guitar, and I'm always working if I'm not doing real estate, I'm like working my bar backing job.
Yeah, for sure.
So I just get busy, but I used to have
That's like the normal.
yeah. I used to have a lot of fun. Like I would play hours and hours of Call of Duty and Fortnite and Apex. I loved Halo back in the day.
Oh yeah. Halo with friends just kind of hits different.
Halo was like my first like first M-rated like shooter game.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
No, it was too much fun.
Yeah, I used to play a game called like Time Splitters. You ever play that?
No, is it a shooter too?
It is a shooter. Yeah, it's like a PlayStation 2, one of its biggest like selling games. But yeah, I guess it's kind of like Halo. But there's a lot of like different types of modes that I think they like.
Is it based in like an
eventually-
alien world?
It's the idea is like you're a time traveler
Okay.
and you're going from different parts of like history,
Yeah.
and you're like fixing the time kind of like aspects or something. I honestly don't remember too much of like the story, but I think the cool part was like when playing with friends, it was like you could do like different modes. Like there was the virus mode where I'm pretty sure you were like only melee, and you have to like get to the other person to infect them. And if you infect them, then like they also carry the virus, and then whoever is left last wins the game.
Okay.
So
It's like Infected on
exactly.
Call of Duty.
Yeah. But Time Splitters was like the first one to do it.
Yeah. They're the OGs.
They're the OGs, and they had a lot of different modes. I think like there's like a monkey mode where you were all monkeys, and there was like certain weapons that you could use too. Yeah,
You ever play God of War?
not really. Yeah,
That game is so sick.
yeah,
It's fun. I
yeah.
played the newest one on the PS5. It was the game that came with my PS5 when I got it.
Oh, okay.
That was sick. I think
Ragnarok?
it was Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of really good reviews on it too.
Yeah. I remember having a PS2, and like I think the God of War franchise like started in PS2
Yeah. And PSP.
and PSP.
That was the
Oh,
first one I
yeah.
played. Chains of Olympus.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I never really got into like the third person, but you're like one player versus all kind of thing, and non-multiplayer. Yeah. Kind of like Assassin's Creed-ish.
Yeah.
Like you're looking from behind, and then like you gather resources as you
play
go
Red
along.
Dead?
Red Dead? No.
Really?
Yeah, no.
These are some big titles.
I know. Yeah. I play a lot of like weird PC games.
Okay.
I'm mostly PC gamer.
Okay.
Like I really liked like Warcraft 3. Never really played World of Warcraft, but like Warcraft 3, I like StarCraft 2. Like those are like strategy games.
Yeah.
But they're called like RTSs.
But there's like such a huge following behind them too.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah,
like
huge. Really like passionate followers of.
Isn't there
those
a lot of
games.
money to be made in those too?
So I don't know if you know this, but like StarCraft 1 was like the first real esports game.
Okay. I did not know that.
Have you ever heard of esports? Like, do you know what esports is?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, so it's like
competitive.
yeah, competitive, but like with an audience or like put on TV.
Yeah.
And like
And they have huge tournaments.
yeah, for sure. And like StarCraft became really big in Korea to the point where it was like filling stadiums.
Really?
Like it was people
Holy shit.
loved StarCraft.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think SCU has like a gaming department
Really?
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they give scholarships.
I think they're trying to get rid of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not really sure though, but I don't know. Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Maybe it's just
I
not,
don't think it's doing super well.
Yeah, it's not profitable enough.
Yeah. But I hope they keep it. I'm actually not too sure if they're keeping it or not, but I thought I read that in like an
I
article.
think they're struggling in general with admissions.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Like I don't know if that's Q specifically or just kids don't value college as much.
It's so expensive. SU's like $90K or
Yeah.
something a year.
I thought it was like 80, but even then it's like ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, it's an amazing campus.
The only way I would go is if my parents worked there, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'll stick with my SUNY
Yeah.
tuition.
Yeah, exactly. OCC.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so StarCraft was really, really big. there would be people like how we view a lot of like sports players, like StarCraft players there were like they would get recognized in the street, like
They're like
people would like
on a
take pictures with
pedestal.
them. Yeah, like there would be like posters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To the point where like they were playing some of it like on American TV as well, but like only specific channels, and you could watch StarCraft games, but on TV, which seems kind of like common now. Like you could just like put on like Twitch or
But it
whatever.
was like weird at concept.
It was
back
super
then.
weird. Yeah. Like you could switch to
So
like,
were most
they're
of
just
these-
playing games. Like why would you watch a game?
Why wouldn't you just play it?
Yeah, why don't you just play?
Because the skill that they have, like,
Dude, yeah, it's yeah, there was this idea of like APM being like a metric of how well the player played. It basically means like actions per minute. And people would get up to like 400, like 500 actions per minute. So they're like clicking really quickly.
are they just button mashing, or are they?
No, they're
actually
like, yeah, there's like
calculated.
effective APM. This is so nerdy, but it's like,
This is what we're here for.
yeah.
This is what we do.
Yeah. But effective APM is not just like button mashing, but they were like doing something specific that mattered. So like clicking, dragging over units, sending them into into battle, and then like clicking on like a building to make more units. Like that would be like effective APM. But yeah, like back in the day, like StarCraft like became like such a big thing in Korea, and it kind of like made its way into the US. People still play that game today, and it's still like a really big
Like
esports there.
as big as World of Warcraft and stuff like that.
No, not really. I mean, there's still a lot of people who watch StarCraft. I think people watch it more than play it because it's such a hard game to play. But it's so much fun to watch if you like understand it.
Yeah. How long does it take to fully understand what's going on?
You could figure out the game and like play it decently well, probably in like 10 hours or so or something.
It's like not terribly long.
Yeah, it, like being able to control the units in a way that like makes sense, and like you could like play against someone in like a decent way. Yeah, I would probably say like 10 hours or something.
You got to meet my dad.
Yeah?
He's a die-hard gamer.
Oh really? Hell
Like,
yeah, that's awesome.
Ever since ever.
Yeah.
He's 59 right now, and he plays at least 2 to 3 hours.
Really?
Of video games.
That's awesome.
Every night.
Yeah, yeah. Having a parent who's into gaming, I've always thought would be so cool.
Well, he's a doctor, but he got a major in college in computer science.
Yeah.
So it's always been a passion of his, and
Oh really?
I think it
Does
will
he do any like coding or anything like that? Does he do any
He
like?
he used to like make a bunch of different programs and stuff, but he told me he started an AI program in college.
Oh really?
Like he
Like machine learning or like neural nets? Like any idea? No. All right. Yeah, that's like the super specific.
I'll
like-
definitely ask him about it. But,
Yeah.
yeah, this is back in like the late 80s,
Wow. Damn.
and he started like a program through like asking the school. And he also is like very on the ball with like cell phones being like our entire life before they were like even landlines.
Damn.
He was like, this is gonna be like everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Smart guy.
Yeah, very smart.
That's awesome.
But where was I going with this? Can't even remember. We were talking about your video games originally.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
the assets though.
Oh yeah. That's
so
right.
it was an MP4 file. What was it?
What I sent you, or oh yeah. So I sent you a few things. I sent you kind of like a workflow of like Godot and how it looks, like the engine itself. So there's a lot of different types of game engines. Some people build their own, but generally when you build a game, you use a game engine, and that reduces a lot of like the workload to build the executable software that runs on like your phone or
Like it's like having
wherever.
a preset kind of deal as
Yeah.
opposed to like completely from scratch.
Yeah, it allows you to build out like specific things. Like if you wanted to build out like a UI, like if you had to build out a
Which-
UI by yourself,
Yeah.
would be really annoying. I mean, you could do it, and you could have something super custom, but like it just like becomes easier to like drag a box, name it something, stylize it. You know, like that seems like a really easy concept, but it makes it much easier to do it with a game engine than doing it yourself. And then on top of that, like 2D physics, 3D physics,
Yeah.
adding like shaders. Shaders like allow you to like change the color or change like things about the asset.
Right.
Yeah.
There's got to be so much more than that goes into video game making, but
Yeah, there's so much.
It's so impressive to me.
I think it's like one of the hardest things to ever do. It's like there's so much to it. There's like the
and not even
programming
like
side,
making it, like making a really good, highly played game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like there's the business side of it. There's so many games that are out there that are really, really good. They're really fun to play, but no one plays them because it's not marketed well.
Yeah.
And they can't finish the game because there's not enough people playing it or not enough understanding, or like it's like too much like every other game,
Or
like,
it just came out at the wrong time when
it came out
when
in
a
the wrong
different
time.
game like just out competed it.
Yeah, so I went to have you ever heard of PAX? PAX.
PAX.
Yeah, it's like a gaming convention where people who make their own games go and they have like a little booth.
Nice.
And they show off their game.
Yeah.
So there's one in Boston every year. And that's called PAX East.
Do you go?
I did go.
Nice.
Yeah, I got lucky. I got like tickets from someone.
Okay.
I went during like the board game day, so they have like a board game day where people get booths for their board game, obviously, and you get to meet like the developers of the game.
Okay. Cool.
But there was also like a lot of the video games there too. I don't know if they like rotate people out every day,
Wait,
but
are
it's
you-
normally 3 days long or 4 days long.
Are you into NFTs at all?
Not
Or
really.
crypto?
No,
Okay.
I'm kind of like weary about crypto
should
and
be.
blockchain stuff. Yeah.
I want it. I want it to take off and like take over, but I don't know if it's going to. But my point in
Have you tried
asking,
making an NFT?
my buddy, he works for an NFT
okay.
company, fund, whatever you want to call it, and those
The owls?
yeah,
Oh, those are sick.
those are part of a collection that his company made, and they made like a board game out of it with like cards and everything.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta have him on here actually. But,
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of benefits to NFTs. Like
for artists,
the idea of it seems like very beneficial.
like full ownership of an asset.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as you start putting things on like the market, like it can just get taken advantage of really
Yeah.
easily. Like people with like the business mindset of like, I'm going to make as much money off of it as possible. It can, just sour so quickly.
Like all the original art that's like on Pinterest that just gets kind of like recycled and
Yeah. I think also like people just make like so much content out of like make like thousands of different assets, and they're just like, now they're wearing a blue hat, now they're wearing a yellow
it's
hat.
hard to keep track of everything that's going on, especially if it's like supposed to be worth something.
Yeah.
It just like devalues the thing.
I don't know. To me, like NFTs create a market of what's the word? Just like being able to like take advantage of artists and people, and trying to sell like a exclusivity to it and like a scarcity. Like they build a scarcity model of something that's not even like a real thing, you know? Like you get to own this one thing and there's only one of it, so it's like very scarce.
Yeah.
And it can be sold for like hundreds of thousands of dollars, but really it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Kind of like Pokemon cards or like
Right.
art.
But
you know, a
I
lot
mean,
of
that's
times.
literally like our own US dollar, you know, like.
True. Yeah. Yeah. In some ways, it doesn't really represent anything.
No.
It's just the idea of it.
Let's go
Yeah,
back to the barter system.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's wild how like there's like such a big spectrum of it. You know, like
Yeah.
what value actually means of a thing. Like you could say food is like really valuable, but it, in some ways, it just depends on what you value about it.
Or how bad you need it.
Yeah, like people can throw away food a lot of times, but then food could be the most important thing in your life at some other times.
Or it could be shitty food, you know, like
Yeah,
chicken
yeah.
injected with a bunch of stuff.
Right, exactly, and mass produced, and it's unhealthy in some way, like chicken being unhealthy.
Are you pretty conscious of what you eat or no?
Yeah, I think now I am. Yeah, I started using terzepatide, which is like Zepbound.
What's that?
It's like it's kind of like Ozempic or whatever, but it's like the secondary version of it.
Okay. So it's like a little less intense.
It's more intense.
Oh, it's more intense.
Yeah, more intense than Ozempic. So Ozempic has like a certain GLP, and then like terzepatide like combines it with another GLP, and it's supposed to kind of like reduce your hunger symptoms even more.
Why did you want to start taking it? I feel like you're not.
Yeah, I mean now, but you know, like 6 months ago, 7 months ago, I was definitely overweight.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Huh.
Yeah, I've been like overweight for a long portion of my life.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this
How do you
drug
feel?
is insane. It's very different. Yeah.
You feel?
I
good
feel
though?
better for
You
sure.
feel good?
I've definitely lost a lot of muscle. So that's like the biggest risk with the drug is losing muscle. And if you're not like on top of your protein and working out, I think working out was definitely my problem. I would just go on walks.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
That's a big or really good start. To
Yeah, it's
losing weight.
true, but especially with the drug, because you're not eating very much, you need some type of resistance training or you will lose muscle.
Yeah.
That and protein, if you're not on top of those, you lose muscle. So yeah, you got to be careful. Anyone who's trying those, needs to do both of those.
I have a friend that just got on Wegovy or.
Yeah, similar. Yeah, exactly. It has the same compound, I think, as terzepatide.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he was saying he likes it so far, but it's just really odd because he can be absolutely starving, take like 2 bites of something,
Yeah.
and then like feel nauseous, like about to throw up.
Did he just start? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a really common symptom, especially in the beginning. Yeah. If you could talk to him, it's like he's got to eat his protein. Yeah. Yeah. If like if he doesn't, he'll lose a lot of muscle, he'll feel shitty, and
So did it take a little
do
bit of
well.
trial and error for you to figure out what was best when you were taking it?
Yeah, I think so. The idea of it is supposed to kind of fix your habits, right? How much you eat, what you do, like to eat the right food. It's supposed to help with that. Like that's kind of the idea of like calming the part of your mind that's like, I need to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I need to eat. So like, because it calms it, it gives you a moment to be like, okay, I'm going to fix what I eat, and how much I eat every day. And, I think it definitely does do that. You know, it gives you that like calm. So then you're like, okay, now I can, buy vegetables. I don't have to eat too much.
Yeah.
I can get like, I can plan out my like mornings
You can
without
meal
like
prep and
overdoing
stuff,
it.
yeah.
Going to the grocery store, you're like not as hungry, so you can like find what kind of foods like work for you
Yeah.
much more. When you're out to eat, you don't just like, if you get too much food, especially in America, it's like you get so much food. My biggest problem was just like I need to finish my plate or whatever,
I have that same
and then it's like
thought.
once you're taking the drug, it's like I literally can't.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, it's okay to not eat everything.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm gonna figure out that I'm gonna eat like a fourth of this and then take it home and then
Yeah.
eat it throughout,
Yeah.
the week kind of thing. Yeah. So it's like if you have the like idea in your head, it's like this isn't to like make me lose weight. It's me to like think about the habits that I'm building to make me lose weight in the future and right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's also very person to person, in that
Yeah.
everyone's body just works differently
Mm-hmm.
and processes things
Yeah.
differently.
Yeah, for sure.
In general, we do eat too much here in America.
Yeah.
I would say during the winter months, at least as far as my weight and health goes, I definitely put on a few pounds.
Yeah.
And then come the warmer months, I want to be outside, I'm active,
Yeah.
and I usually shed them off, and it's just kind of cycles between that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was just doing a 72-hour fast not too long ago, and it was literally just because I felt like I was eating way too much, way too often,
Yeah.
and I wanted to reset my body, my digestive system.
Did it work?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a lot more regulated now. I naturally have a tendency to overeat. Like I was a really chubby, like 7 to 13-year-old.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I grew like my entire.
Yeah, you grew. Yeah.
I did all my growing in like 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thinned right out. And
Yeah.
then I've kind of just been fit since, because I was doing like 3 high school sports and was always like working out, and I still do. Like I always try to walk and carry my clubs when I go play golf.
Nice.
I really enjoy walking. Like
Yeah, me too.
it's like one of my favorite things to do for myself.
Yeah, you get a peace of mind,
Yeah.
and then you get the workout.
Yeah.
Which isn't really that much of a workout, but like
If you walk
an hour of work.
if you
walking,
walk uphill enough or far enough,
Yeah.
like it is a workout.
Yeah, and you can kind of adjust it too. Like you can carry it back, back.
You could ruck. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever do that?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not often. Most of the time I'm like it's in the middle of the workday, and then I'm like, let's go on a walk with Laura, and then we just like kind of do some like circles, or like we live pretty close to Green Lake, so we can just like go into Green Lakes and then come back.
You guys have like a trail straight to it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It's awesome. It's great. It's like the best part about our house.
Yeah.
It's being so close to Green Lake.
Did you know that it
Yeah.
had a trail when you moved in?
Yeah. We didn't know like the extent of it, but being able to like explore has been really cool. And then also biking there is a lot of fun too.
I'm not a huge biker.
Really?
I would rather like
so sick.
ride a skateboard around. Yeah.
I feel like mountain biking, like
Okay.
yeah, versus road biking. I don't know. Road biking's nice if you're like trying to get to work, kind of thing.
Road biking's dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
People get fucked up on the road bikes.
Yeah. Cars just don't care.
No.
There's there's like the meme of like pedestrians hate cars hate pedestrians, but they all hate bikers.
Yeah.
And the bikers just hate everyone, even themselves.
Yeah. I don't mind bikers, but if you're like taking up way more lane than you need to, it's like, all right, come on.
Yeah. Move over. Come on, man.
Yeah. You're not gonna be faster than me in my car.
Yeah. It's true.
Bikes,
Especially in the city, because it's like when you're like city driving, there's like bikers that are like just in your lane.
Yeah.
And it's like they're not gonna go 30 or
Yeah.
whatever, but you can't go around them because there's other people coming this way. And
Those Uber bikers in New York, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's kind of sick. It's kind of like very respectable.
Yeah. They hustle too.
They
like
hustle.
they
Yeah.
they pedal like as fast as they can sometimes, and like
Yeah, they got work to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It must be incredible shape. Like that being your job to
oh yeah.
to go biking and
Like I'm pretty sure a bunch of them do it full time and just like
yeah.
do over 100 orders a day. You know.
Yeah. I wonder how much they make. Probably with tips it kind of really
And like
pops off.
they're other than like food to fuel you and maybe like a new set of tires every now and again, there's like no
Yeah, there's not a lot of costs.
no.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely do not like biking enough to do something like that.
Mountain biking is much better because you're kind of in the forest. You can kind of take it as hard as you want, unless you get to a hill. A hill can kind of suck, but once you're over the hill and you're like cruising down, it's just like it's the most freeing thing in the world.
You ever go on a bike ride like out west?
No.
Yeah, dude. You go to like Montana, go on a bike ride out there. It's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like even in like any forest you can go into.
Yeah.
Upstate New York has a lot of hilly forests that are really sick. I would love to go in a desert and like bike around. I think that would be super cool. Like Arizona-y, like kind of rocky deserts.
I'm surprised you haven't with Laura's family.
Yeah, I should. Laura's not really into biking.
Oh.
So it's like I'm just gonna go alone and she kind of does her own thing. It's kind of hard. Yeah.
You gotta be careful you don't get lost out there, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing. Yeah, save me. There's no cell tower or anything. Yeah.
So have you...
He's just been gone for a full day. I don't know.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. He'll figure it out.
So have you traveled? Well, I really would love for you to tell me a little bit more about your Japan trip.
Yeah, it was awesome. Japan's super cool. I tried to learn some like Japanese before going. I think the Japanese language is really interesting, really fun to learn.
Any similarities to English?
Actually, yes. Not the language itself, but they use a lot of like English words.
That's
yeah.
My cousins were learning it, and that's something they told me.
Yeah, so they have 3 different like alphabets. So hiragana is like a alphabet that they use, and it has 46 characters. Oh, no problem. And then like they combine like characters to kind of like increase it beyond that a little bit. But anyways, like if you learn those, then you kind of are able to speak Japanese. And then they have like a slightly different version called katakana.
Okay.
And it's the same thing, but different characters. So they just look different. But
same like
pronunciation as the other ones. So
just the written's different then.
Yeah, it just looks different. And then they have kanji, which is 10,000 characters or like 40,000 characters. And that's
the most common?
So they use a combination of all of them in their writing. And the kanji are like borrowed from Chinese, but it's like they're like symbolic version, and it's like it's used throughout Japanese language to like talk about nouns, adjectives, like things like that. Hiragana is used a lot of times for like grammar particles.
Particles?
Yeah, so like let's see if I can. So watashi wa. Watashi is like I, which they a lot of times don't even use. Wa is like a particle, which means to like, it's a subject particle. So it's like a way to say what the subject of the sentence is.
Like male or female?
Like what the point of the sentence is,
Okay.
like what you're talking about. So yeah, like that as the subject.
What would you compare that to in terms of English? Like
Maybe like
a noun?
mm,
Or like
they don't really have it in English.
Oh.
I think. I'm probably wrong. Like what's a sentence like? The laptop's on top of the chair. I guess like the, which is
Okay. The prep or the
not the preposition, but like the. I don't know. There's a word for it.
Apparently we're not very good at English either.
No, we're not. I'm definitely not. So the laptop is on top of the table. Yeah, I would probably say the is like is a particle in some ways. Watashi wa nihongo benkyou shimasu.
What does that mean?
So it means like I am studying Japanese.
So Japanese isn't Japanese in Japanese?
No, it's not.
Does that sentence did that sentence make sense?
Yeah.
Japanese isn't Japanese in Japanese.
Yeah, the English word Japanese is not Japanese in Japanese.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah. So
What is it?
Nihon.
Nihon?
Yeah, Nihon.
You know how to spell it?
Nihon in English, but
That means Japanese.
that means Japan.
Japan.
Japanese is Nihongo. So go, they add go at the end to symbolize the language. So eigo is English.
And that's a particle.
That's not a particle. Though the whole thing, Nihongo, is the word, and there's like 3 kanjis that represent that word. But go is like added to represent language, and it's itself not a particle. I think it just means language. So like they would say Japanese is Nihongo, but it's Japan language would be Japanese in our view. So they do that. They like combine like kanjis together a lot of times to represent what we see as just like a regular word, but it's a like a composite word. I think in like I think German does that a lot, like Krankenhaus.
Krankenhaus?
Yeah, which means hospital in English, but like if you look at it literally, it means sick house. So sick house together is hospital for them. Yeah. Or like Krankenwagen, which is
Did
like
you take
sick.
German?
No.
You went to Germany?
Again, I like learning like languages. And German was like one of them. But also
Just for fun, or you went there?
I was born in Germany, so my
Wow.
parents know German kind of well. But I didn't really know any German until I started studying it. I think maybe it like kind of comes back
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah. Lived there for like 4 years.
Were you
before
using it
moving to
around the
US.
house?
No, we used Bosnian, which is like Serbo-Croatian. It's like they all kind of have.
That was your first language?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, my parents speak Bosnian.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they here?
They are, yeah.
In New York?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In town?
Yeah.
Wow.
In Manlius, yeah.
So when did you learn English?
When we moved here, I started learning English. So like around 4.5 or so. Yeah, 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember learning it at all?
Yeah. I remember like walking home from like preschool or whatever, and like we learned the alphabet, like trying to remember the alphabet in our heads as we were like repeating. Yeah, like as a kid, you learn languages so quickly.
Yeah.
I feel like within like a few months, I was kind of like starting to get some stuff. But yeah, just exposure and going to school helped a lot.
That's one of my number one goals in my adult life is to learn 2 languages at least, and those being Spanish and Korean because that's my nationalities. But I feel like the only way to
Korean's
truly
super cool.
Have you learned a little bit of that?
No, I
I just
I
know
kind of want to, but
kamsahamnida.
yeah,
That's about it.
yeah. What does that mean?
I think it's thank you,
Oh, okay.
or
Come see
it's
how.
either
How do you say it?
hello or thank you or goodbye. One of those three. Kamsahamnida.
Comes in. Come some.
Kamsahamnida.
Kamsahamnida. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Korean's cool too. It uses yeah, I feel like it kind of uses
Can you look it
kanji
up
as
what that
well.
means actually?
Yeah. You're like, I don't want to get it wrong.
I just want to know.
Kamsahamnida. You're very welcome.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. I think it has more than one meaning.
Oh, maybe. Thank you to you. Kamsahamnida. Standard way of saying thank you. The older than you, mostly likely has read it.
Thank you and you're welcome.
Oh, yeah, probably. Appreciation, gratitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could be like thank you or you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Slightly
more casual version. Yeah.
I think jambe or gambe in Chinese means cheers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was with my buddy.
Kanpai in Japanese is cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, kanpai. Yeah, I did a lot of that too in Japan.
Did you guys do a lot of drinking?
Yeah, we did. I mean, more with one of my friends who lives there now. From the same high school. He moved there basically to learn Japanese and to have an adventure.
That's what I'm saying. You can't fully learn a language unless you like either
Surrounded
by people that speak it or like move to that country.
Yeah, I think it takes like an environment and then like a willingness to learn.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people that like can go into the environment and they're kind of like, well, I'll just use whatever I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
But if you're like willing to get out your comfort zone and like, no, I'm gonna learn this and I'm gonna be uncomfortable, but I'm gonna figure it out over time.
And you have to like allow your brain to like think differently too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's cool. It's fun. At first it's like it's better if I speak English because I'm like, if I mess up your language, like you're gonna get mad at me. But like
they usually don't.
Yeah, it's worse to think that way. But like your brain, I think, just like feels like that.
Yeah.
Like you're like,
it's like rude almost.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna be rude by trying to speak your language.
Yeah.
And
I think that's just like
you get like an awkwardness.
I think
in
it's
your
like
own
a
mind.
U.S. thing.
Maybe.
Because like any other, or at least most Spanish speaking countries, and like I think just most other countries in general, like if they see you trying to speak it, they'll respect you and they'll be like,
for sure.
They'll just like give you a little grin if you screw it up and just be like, oh no, it's actually.
Yeah, I mean, if you really think about it, like if you know a little bit of Spanish and then like someone comes up to you, but they're really good at Spanish and they know like a little bit of English and they try to speak like Spanish to you, you're like, okay, I can kind of get it.
Yeah.
Like if they're like here or whatever and they're trying to speak like English or whatever, but they end up speaking Spanish, it's like, oh, in my mind, it's like, oh, I'm going to try to do Spanish even though I'm embarrassed about it too, you know? So it like goes both ways.
Yeah. It's like you're both kind of being a little vulnerable with each other.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, it's better for you to be more vulnerable into trying to speak their language for them. You know, it's better for you to speak English or them to try to speak English than for them to speak Spanish like fluently or whatever. Yeah. So if you think about it from their perspective more, it's like, oh yeah, no, it's much better to try to speak their language. Yeah. Even if you do feel embarrassed and you're like stumbling over your words or whatever and like not using it correctly at all. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I definitely want to live in Puerto Rico and Korea for like at least a month or two at some point in my life, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Do you know of any people that you could speak like Korean to or Spanish to?
Spanish? Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like my grandma speaks Spanish. I'll never really see her though.
Yeah, even going to like a restaurant and trying to like order,
Mm.
um, even though it seems silly and like really like, no, I'm being a piece of shit by like trying to speak Spanish. Like if you get over that, like it helps you learn the language and
Yeah.
maybe makes them feel more comfortable. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
No, there's definitely many ways to practice a language that you're looking to learn, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I think you just need to live there or live in a household that has those
Yeah, that's
languages
true.
spoken.
Yeah. Or be around a community that I think like
Yeah.
also
Community.
is okay with you
Yeah.
trying to speak that language.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is there any, well, what countries do you still want to go to, but like, do you just kind of want to see them all? That's how I feel. I just want to see like everywhere.
Yeah. I think there's like a cost value basis. Like, yeah, it would be great to see everything. But then like you think about time and money and it's like what would I want to see the most?
Yeah.
Like I definitely want to see Bosnia again. Go
Mm.
back to Bosnia. Like
Where's Bosnia? Is
in
that Europe?
yeah. It's kind of like above Greece and to the east of Italy, west of like Romania.
Is it landlocked?
Not technically.
What do you mean?
They have a coast, but it's like the smallest coast in the world or something like that. It's like 3 miles.
Really?
It's hilarious. If you look at a map and you see Bosnia and it's like surrounding country, there's Croatia. And Croatia kind of like hugs Bosnia on the map.
Uh-huh.
And it goes Croatia around like the Mediterranean like coast, and then there's like Bosnia for like 3 miles, and then it goes back to Croatia, into like Dubrovnik, which is like where they filmed Game of Thrones, like the King's
Oh,
Landing
yeah.
area.
That's cool.
So it goes like Croatia, Bosnia for a little bit, then Croatia again, and the Croatia is actually like two different like
Land masses?
land masses that are disconnected.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I don't really know the history of it. I think it's for Bosnians. It might be a sore spot, but it's also like contested. Like that area could be like Bosnia or not. I don't know.
So is Croatia and like Greece and all those languages, do they sound kind of similar? Or they
Greece does not, or Greek does not. But Croatia, Bosnia, Macedonia, kind of. Macedonia, or like I think they call it North Macedonia now.
Okay.
Yeah, is like the country's name. Serbian, they're all kind of like similar languages. It used to be part of like Yugoslavia, and then that like all broke up.
Bosnia was?
Yeah, Bosnia, Croatia, Serbia all used to be like part of Yugoslavia under like this guy named Tito, which is a funny name.
Like the vodka?
Tito Vodka, yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's like the same guy. Probably not. But yeah, he was like a communist, like president or dictator or whatever. Yeah. And then after he died, Yugoslavia broke up, and yeah, it's all those different countries.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So have you been over to Bosnia in the last few years?
No, not in the last few years, but first time I was there, I think I was like 10 years old. A lot of my like family still lives there, like aunts, uncles, cousins and stuff. Yeah, and we were there for like a month, I think. But I haven't been back there since. I definitely want to go again.
That'd be a cool little excursion.
Yeah, it would be really cool. Yeah.
So can you speak the language fluently?
I've gotten worse over time, but yeah.
You can like understand.
Yeah, I speak with my parents in Bosnian. Yeah.
So say something. Say.
Dobar dan, kako ste? Volili bi ako bi gledali ovo. Bilo bi lijepo.
What does that mean?
Hello, everyone. It'd be nice for you guys to watch this, and it'd be great. It'd be nice.
Cool. How does that compare to Japanese? Is it
Very different. Yeah, completely different. Yeah.
like the order of the words?
Order of the words.
The alphabet, the entire system.
Yeah. Japanese has like almost like a opposite word order. They put the verbs at the end.
Like Spanish.
The Spanish have that too.
Spanish is very opposite of English. The order.
The order. Yeah. Could you say a sentence in Spanish? It's so hard to be like. Yeah. It's
like ¿Dónde está
la biblioteca?
Yeah.
¿Dónde está?
That's not like. That's not necessarily
the nouns at
backwards.
the end. Yeah. Yeah. In
there
Japanese,
are a lot that are backwards.
It's what?
There are a lot of sentences that are backwards.
That are backwards? Yeah. In Japanese, they always put the verb at the end, which is really weird for us. Like, if you were to say, yeah, the laptop is on the... is like the word for... is the verb. To be is on the table. Where in Japanese you say is at the end, and there's also weird rules about conjugation in Japanese, and it's like they conjugate in a way that depends on who you're talking to. So if they're like
formal, informal,
yeah, and also there's no future tense. It's all either present tense or past tense, and even that's not necessarily true. Like they conjugate based off of what the connecting word is. So like to use like formality, they use like des, or I think des. I'm like forgetting now, but they conjugate based off of like what the next connecting verb is. So like the connecting verb for past is like shimas or she, or depending on actually the formality of it, it could be
this gets
nata.
So complicated.
Yeah. And when you're conjugating, you add a specific like vowel at the end of the verb. So It's like a, I, e, u, o.
So is there more steps involved in creating a sentence in Japanese compared to English, or is it just because English is my language and like I don't have to think about it?
It's probably the same amount of steps. I don't know. The verb conjugations can get really weird.
Yeah.
And they add a lot to
the
verb.
I feel like the conjugations and like endings are way more numerous in Spanish compared to English.
Yeah. English has a lot of weird rules on how a word sounds.
Yeah.
Which seems really natural to us, but it's like the E-I rules. E before I after,
or like
whatever.
The sh sound with CH.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many like rules about like how a word should sound, and a lot of times it doesn't follow those rules either. Like I'm trying to think of like a good example, but I'm sure we can like find like a word, and then like if you remove the last letter and then you add another letter, like real, R-E-E-L, and if you like remove the L and then like add something else,
it'll change like the
like
EA.
R. It's like, oh, that's rear. It's like, no, that's R-E-A-R is rear.
Yeah.
But like R-E-E-L is real. But it's like it sounds the same, but then you remove the E and turn it into A for some reason.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to sound exactly the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like the spellings.
Yeah, yeah. Japanese has that kind of in terms of its like kanji. So the kanji for um, book is hon. So like that's how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
But then you can also add it as a counter to something, and like a counter is like, oh man, is something you add to.
It sounds like you know your shit when it comes to Japanese. Like,
Yeah, I've been studying it for some time.
how long?
Probably like a year, 2 years maybe. Yeah,
I feel
something
like
like that.
that's more than the average person would know,
Yeah,
even after a year.
yeah. It's just fun. It's cool like
How do you
learning
learn it? Through
a combination of stuff. I use
Duolingo or something?
no, I don't like Duolingo very
No.
much. Yeah. I use Rosetta Stone.
Okay.
Uh
How does that format look like?
it's in a way that you do like lessons, and those lessons do not have like any English in them, and it's always like picture to word relationship. So like it could show you a piece of bread, and then that's like pan in
Yeah.
Japanese, or like um, show you like an apple, or like a thing, or like there's like a situation
Will it
happening.
speak it to you?
It does, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And it'll give you like the how it looks like in Japanese as well, in like the language.
Is this all online or do you have like a physical?
Yeah, it's all online. Yeah.
How much?
I don't know. I bought it a long time ago, but it's a forever license.
Hmm.
They used to do like month to month, and I think they maybe still do.
But you can buy like a
But you can
forever.
do, yeah, you can do a forever license, and I think it was like $200.
That's really worth it.
Yeah,
But
it
can
might
you
have been a deal.
do you get more than one language?
You get
all-
every language.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's sick.
You gotta give me your login.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I don't know. I've tried Babbel, which is like Duolingo, and it was good for like the first few chapters, but then like it kind of lost me when it got to like the complicated stuff.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
You can only learn so much of a language in one day too. Like I was
True.
trying to just grind it out,
Yeah, me too.
and you have to like let something sit with you for a little.
It's true,
Just
yeah.
like when you're like practicing drums or like an instrument or like anything.
Yeah,
You have to like have a little bit of buffer time for your brain to like just
yeah,
process what you just learned.
yeah, for sure. It's a lot like eating too, you know? Like
Yeah.
if you're like trying to lose weight really quickly, like it never really works out.
No.
But if you can make a habit out of the thing that you're doing, like
Yeah.
it just like goes into your mind and then stays there, or
Yeah.
like
Or like if you do lose weight, all the weight really quick, you'll probably put it on just as fast again.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. If you can make a habit out of it, yeah, that's where you really like change your life, and
Yeah.
like are able to.
Like how many
Remember the language
minutes
or
of
whatever.
learning of a language a day do you think is sufficient? Like 30 to 45 an hour?
Yeah, I feel like you could do it for like 30 minutes and be
30
okay with it.
minutes.
And then like maybe you like mix in a little bit of it, like you like hear it for a little bit.
And probably like try to use it,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Like
like applying it.
yeah, a little bit of applying it, or a little bit of reading it.
That's what I'm saying though. Like you can learn on Duolingo as much as you want, but like unless you're using it regularly, it's not really gonna like
Yeah.
fully help you.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between like learning a language so you can like talk to a person, and then there's like, I think I take it in a like hobby version where I'm just kind of like learning it because I'm interested in it, and
Yeah.
it's like fun to learn.
Yeah, that's the best way to get longevity out of doing it.
Yeah, like making a hobby out of something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like something you have to do. I feel like that's why a lot of kids, when they learn Spanish or French or whatever in high school, they don't really internalize it because it's just like, oh, I got to do this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't necessarily want.
Yeah, I took Spanish, and like I can like recognize some, but it's like I didn't care at all
No.
because it was like it's a class and I have to do it
Yeah, it was
versus like, oh, I want to do it.
it was
Yeah.
like bottom of my priorities.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish I like was genuinely interested though when I was learning it in school, because
Yeah, me too.
I want to know it so much better than I do right now.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't have that like driving force,
Yeah.
the reason why you're doing it, then it's yeah. I feel like it can be so easily lost in uh in your um in your like overtime vernacular or whatever.
Yeah.
Like yeah, but it's fun. Languages are super cool. Like how people communicate or try to.
Languages, food,
Mm-hmm.
and
Food.
just like traditions, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like the
exactly.
three like really big connectors.
Yeah, I think one of the most interesting things about Japanese, it's like it's so mixed in with their culture. Like you don't I feel like most people don't think language and culture are really intertwined, but for
Oh,
Japanese
they
it's
100%
so intertwined. Um,
I I completely think they're intertwined. I don't know. Anyone that says something different, I'd give them a funny look.
yeah, yeah. It's to me it felt like English and the culture were not like you when you learn English, you're just like learning the word, the nouns and stuff. Um, but then like if you learn it like through speaking with people, it's like oh, it's like almost completely different. Like the whole like
I see your
English
point.
language feels very different.
I see your point about, now that I think about it, like English, but I think that's because it wasn't.
There's like the textbook English version of learning, and then there's like how people use it.
Yeah.
And like how people use it, I feel like is very much culture intertwined. But when you're learning, I think when you're learning like Japanese, it's like no, you need to like also learn the culture because you won't be able to understand the language
Yeah.
if you don't understand the culture too. Like the formality piece of it is like so important.
But there is like a lot of slang in English that like
Yeah, yeah,
draws back to the culture of
Mhm.
like different regions of around the country.
yeah.
But I think the reason English isn't necessarily connected terribly close to like culture, at least here, is because it wasn't like the native. I guess it was the native language, but like when you go to Peru, like they have their own Spanish dialect, and like that's very
Yeah.
intertwined. And like when you go to Beijing, China, like they have a very specific tie to their version of Chinese. And, like,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
I think just because like the way English is supposed to be taught is so like devolved from like the actual culture of English in America.
It's not like the old English.
Yeah, it's so like it's so correct that it feels weird to us, Uh, like it feels too like formal almost.
Yeah.
When you're like learning like the way to speak English.
Yeah.
In like a textbook or whatever.
Do you find interest in Latin?
Yeah, in a way,
Really?
because I feel like it's like an origin of a word. It's like oh, that's where that came from.
Yeah.
But like in terms of like speaking it, I'm like I don't really care.
It's not very applicable. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's more for like.
like if you're a doctor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because doctors kind of use Latin a lot. They're like
Oh, yeah.
posterior, preterior. Like when
Yeah.
they're talking about organs or whatever.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in relation to other things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What time are we at?
Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. 1:00.
Start wrapping up here.
Yeah, sure.
There was one last thing that was on my mind.
Oh yeah, I guess I also wanted to talk about like if other people have like games that they want to
Oh yeah.
make kind of thing. Yeah, you contact me. See if you wanna make a game or if you wanna create something. The process that I like to go through is like making a design doc for for whoever wants to make a video game based off of their idea, and then like trying to kind of create a budget for like what kind of how much they're willing to spend on the game and how much they're willing to like develop out the features that they want.
So if someone like gives you a really good game idea and then you make it and then it like blows up, like how does that?
Yeah, I mean, it's like if it does blow up, then it's like what kind of features do you want to add now, like and like how do you want to maintain the like software and the game. I think kind of comes into play.
And then,
but I haven't had that happen yet. So
one day.
Yeah, one day.
My friend.
Yeah, I would love to like make more video games for people. And
what's like your ultimate goal or like dream with that?
Yeah, I think it would be to have a game studio in some ways. Like just making people's dreams kind of come true in terms of their video game ideas or whatever.
Helping get other people's ideas and creations into a reality.
Yeah, that would be the goal.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
How can they reach you?
Instagram, email, Facebook.
I have all the links.
Discord would be great. I think I use Discord the most.
Discord is so complicated to me.
Really? Oh, shit.
Like all the different channels and like segments of like each channel.
Really?
It's so confusing to me.
Huh. That's wild.
Like I can navigate it if I have to.
I get what you're saying though, for sure.
Like it's not as simple as like Zoom. Not Zoom's a bad example, but like.
Do you think you get like overstimulated by the channels?
Yeah. Completely.
I wish they would put it in groups then. You know, like, oh, this is the channels I don't really care about. These are the ones I focus on a lot. And then like.
But even like beyond sorting the channels you belong to, like just what's in each one.
Oh, there's a lot of like sub channels.
Yeah. And then,
that's
like
true.
the moderators and like it gets so deep.
Yeah.
I'm sure you spent enough time in
groups.
it that it's like whatever to you, but like
I don't know. I use
to the naked eye,
Yeah.
like someone that's not technologically inclined, it's completely overwhelming.
Oh man, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Like that. I mean, that sucks, but it's like cool to think about. Like it's like, oh, it's really complicated. It's like, I've never found it complicated. Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
the difference in our minds, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
When I first got introduced to it, my
Yeah.
friend was like, "Yeah, just join our Discord," because we were playing like COD or something.
Right.
And I was like, "I'm gonna need some help."
Yeah. Like, which channel do you join? Like, how do you know where people are?
Yeah.
Huh.
What were you gonna ask though?
I was gonna ask. So, like, what do you like? Like, what's? Because I feel like Instagram, it's like there are no groups. It's like anyone can contact you, and it just goes into your like inbox.
Well, there's like a primary inbox, a blocked inbox, like am I allowed to message you inbox.
Oh, right.
There are like subcategories. But like in terms of what I like the most for communication, probably like Instagram DMs or just like call or text.
Yeah.
I never used to check my email regularly, but now I do.
Yeah.
My personal and my work.
Instagram feels like the most like text, right? At this point.
I like Instagram because I'm very visual. And I like to like see things, I guess.
Yeah. Like you could click on their profile and you could see like what they're about really quickly because it's all picture based.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm like,
there's no profile in Discord, so you're like, who's this person?
Right.
Yeah.
And they always have the most random names.
Yeah.
It's like rarely ever their actual name.
Yeah, that is probably the worst part about Discord. It's like, what is your Discord name? It's like it could be like 3 different things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a extremely popular and widely used platform, that, especially in the gaming world, obviously.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of controversy with Discord.
Wow.
Recently they require like age verification, but the age verification is through like you have to send them your driver's license or something, like a government ID. But a lot of things aren't restricted through age, so it like doesn't really matter right now. But they've created a system where it's like you need your government ID to like verify who you are, and that's a little bit of like I don't want to do that. Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, like imagine
Get
if
your
like,
identity stolen.
yeah, exactly. Like what if they took over and then they're like were able to get the driver's license and then
Yeah.
you know screw with your personal identity.
Oh, the asset thing you sent me.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that like a video or just an audio or what?
So it's a common. Yeah. So I sent you like a bunch of like asset.
Can we try to play one off your phone?
Yeah. Um.
I would use mine, but we're recording on it.
True.
Hopefully it's still recording over there. I always get worried.
Yeah. Did we mess something up?
This should be good.
So I sent you this, which is like a bunch of like art for the different cards. This is like one of the characters that like talks to you. Like this is one of the audience members. This is like just the logo. This is like a sprite sheet. So this is like the Ox character like walking around and talking to you and whatnot. This is like the capsule art that I use for Steam. And this one too. And then there's like the videos that I sent. So this is like a test show that I made. Let's see if I can.
Can we show them?
Oh, yeah, yeah. So it kind of looks like this. Should we just like play it like through? Because I sent you these, or should I like show
I would just
show
show
the
it.
camera?
Yeah. Does it have volume?
It does, yeah.
Try to get your mic close to it, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely close enough.
So you're like adding cards to the round launcher, and then that adds the fireworks to like the current round. And like you see them kind of like reacting to it. They're like increasing their Starfire gauge, and then you can launch the fireworks.
I love the sound of the fireworks.
Yeah.
It sounds like you ever watch Star Wars?
Oh, like the lasers.
It sounds like Boba Fett's gun.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I took a whistle. That I
you
found
made
online.
that?
Yeah, I found a whistle, and then I like transformed the whistle sound to be like the firework launching by like messing with the like pitch and the messing with like the pitch and the like different aspects of the whistle. So it like sounded like.
Did you record it with just like a?
No, I found it on like a free asset. Like people upload their like whistle noises or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, so there's like a test show. I just added like the glow effect, so when the fireworks explode, the rest of the like assets, like the background, the characters' faces, they like glow with the firework view. Yeah, and then there's this like, this is how I like test my fireworks. Show it off or put it on here. So there's like this test to show like how much the things glow based off of their like RGB values.
I gotta get like an extra monitor or something to like put stuff on, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I thought that's what the
That'd be a cool idea.
Yeah. Yeah, a few other things, but yeah.
All right.
Cool.
And it's called Starfire
Skies, yeah.
Starfire Skies.
Yeah.
How soon do you think it'll be ready?
So I'm hoping to do like an event here in Syracuse. There's a retro game store near Chadwick's.
Okay.
In like East Syracuse. called Megaton Games, and I'm hoping to do an event there like end of June, early July kind of time. So I'll have like a demo version ready by then,
Yeah.
and you can come by, try the game. You can meet me, and we can talk about the game, or talk about games that you want to make, or something like that. Whatever you
Cool.
want.
Like a little meet and greet.
Yeah, like a little meet and greet is kind of the idea. And then hopefully I want to get everything ready for something called Steam Fest, which is like...
Is that here in Syracuse?
No, it's a online festival.
Okay.
So the idea is a bunch of big game creators like present their game to be like released on Steam, and it's like a big event for developers to like show off their game and have it ready for like release.
Cool.
Yeah. So
You got a
hopefully
game-
that in October. So
Got a game cover and all that
Yep.
in order?
yeah, I'm trying to get like business cards too, with like a QR code that you can like take a picture of, and it gets you to the Steam page.
I might be able to help you out with that.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be great. Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Any other final thoughts or ideas you want to leave?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, we'll end it right here.
All right,
Thanks for
cool.
tuning in, everyone. Thank you for coming on, brother.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely appreciate
Let's
it.
do it again soon.
All right.
Can't wait for your game to come out.
All right. Yeah.
We'll see you later. Peace.
Peace out.